Good afternoon, evening, conscious creation with Cassandra, my journey. One of the things I recognized within myself that probably resonates with a lot of people is that when I am dissatisfied with myself and unhappy with my actions, my reactions, my lack of action, I don't like sitting there. I don't like sitting in that uncomfortability of me blaming myself for something. So what I realize my mind does is just like, let's look at the people close to us and what they've done in the recent history that I could be mad about. And instead of having that energy on me, I redirect that energy onto somebody else. So all of a sudden I become mad about something that occurred days before, weeks before, that is no longer applicable, but I just need somewhere to put this negative energy, and I don't want to put it on myself. I don't want to put more blame on myself. So I put the blame onto my partner. I put the blame onto my loved ones. And therefore, the blame is no longer on me, and I have an outlet for the energy. But at the end of the day, I'm still spreading negativity and not clearing the source of the problem, which is something that I didn't do, or reacted poorly to. So then the next step, which I haven't totally figured out yet in its entirety, is the observing of that which caused one to feel some sort of way towards themselves, and forgive, accept, understand that there is no wrong turn. It's all part of a journey. For me, it's often feeling like I'm not doing enough, comparing myself to a previous version of myself and not being at the same place that I was a few weeks ago and putting pressure on myself to be that person. But I need to realize that I'm not that person, even though it's 2 weeks ago, 3 weeks ago, as I am today. There's different circumstances, there's different factors, there's different stuff going on. And I need to be okay with where I am and with what my outputs are, even if they're not the outputs that I had a few weeks ago that were great, in my opinion. So I'm still working on that forgiveness part or acceptance part, but at least I'm recognizing the pattern of me trying to put the blame somewhere else just so that I don't have to feel that emotion, that pain towards myself. And ultimately, there's a step after that, realizing that I'm not sure what that step is at the moment, but I think it has something to do with just, acknowledging the gratitude, the positive stuff that one does do, and that we're all on a journey and we're all doing the best we can in the moment. What we know now is very different than what we'll know a day from now. The circumstances of which we're living in, the circumstances of our brain that we're living in, sometimes we're in a state of bliss where nothing bothers us, right? And that's temporary, as is everything. And sometimes we're in a state of ache and mental hurt in which we don't output the same. When it's unreasonable to expect oneself to, for the eternity of time, to have the same output every single day, regardless of what's going on internally. So I hope that helps. I will definitely update throughout the journey.